All right, today I'm going to walk through the steps I take to change the oil in my 2004 Dodge Dakota. It's a quad cab V8, 4.7 liter V8. Pretty easy process, so maybe you might want to try this and save some money by paying the others to do oil change and less, not as good quality oil that you can buy yourself at a much cheaper price. So, all right, let's get to it. Okay, so I swung by the auto parts place and picked up the oil and the oil filter. The one that I'm going to use today is the house brand from Advanced Auto Parts, FD16, Fram, and then Mobile 1, Extended Performance. I usually change the oil in my cars twice a year. I really don't do a lot of driving these days. 5W30 is what we're aiming for. The truck, looking online, it says it takes about 6 liters, so I've got a bigger, the 5 liter version of that as well. So, all right, let's get underneath the truck and drain the oil. Okay, I got the truck up on the ramps. I use these for all the cars. It's easier to get underneath, even with the truck being higher. It's a little bit of a squeeze. Got the parking brake on, and then I put a stop block on the backside just in case. All right, let's crawl underneath and start to drain. All right, I'm on the roller here. Let's slide under. And oil plug or drain plug is right there. That is a 16 size 16 millimeter socket. So we're just going to loosen that out and let it drain into the pan here. All right, it's draining pretty steadily. Most of it's come out, but just to help make sure we get it all out, we're going to undo the oil cap at the top here. Make sure the air pressure helps us out as well. So we'll take that off. Okay, waiting for the remainder to drain out. The next step we're going to do is take out the old oil filter, and that is also accessible underneath on my truck. And really, it's conveniently located right here up underneath the front bumper, and there's a hole in there where they've made it big enough, and you can just reach in there and unscrew it by hand. So we'll take that off next. Okay, we got the old oil filter out. Just standard threads, so unscrew it like anything else. And it's a little harder to get out without making a little mess, but try to keep the pan close by so you can catch all of the leak. So now let's get the other oil filter on there. Put a little bit of oil in there first, and then we'll screw it in there. Go from there. All right, we got the new oil filter in there. Hand tighten. I found that once you get it in there and get it threaded, have some gloves on, obviously, or put a towel over it, and that makes it easier to grip and wipe off the excess oil if it was a little messy. Also, make sure that you have the oil drain plug back on. Don't over tighten. You don't want to strip the threads. That can be expensive repair. And use just enough force, the same amount of force it took to take it off is what I do. So, all right. Okay, so we poured the oil in. I put the 5 liter container in, and then I back it off the ramps, let the engine warm up a little bit and settle the oil, and then I check the dipstick, which is back here, and you can see there's markings on there in terms of the fill level that you need. So I'll top it off with the 6 liter to make sure I hit that range. So that's all there is to it. Hope you found this helpful, and good luck with your truck.